This prospect has become the object of a notable sports management company's attention. However impressive an agent's qualifications may be, the trading in of a long-time trusted mentor for a corporate wheeler-dealer can feel like a scary step. But a fledgling must leave the nest, for a big world awaits.
It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the Southern League. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Montgomery Biscuits and the Birmingham Barons. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Let's play ball. You're out. He's out. Out. 3. Out. That's ball 4. Out.
Leading off the inning, Mark Lloyd, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Mark Lloyd.
First offering on its way. High and deep to left center field. Delgado racing back, and it's gone. So a solo shot here to left center field, and even 30 home runs on the year. And this ball game is tied at 1.
Well, when you groove the first pitch a strike, these hitters are going to make you pay. Something tells me I don't have to tell the guy on the mound that anymore. That hurts.
Play ball. 3. He's out. 3. Out. Out. Got it. Ball 4. Take the ball. He's out. 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 Got it. Out.
So striding in, Mark Lloyd. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Lloyd.
First delivery to him on the way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Delgado on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Let's play ball. He's out. 3. Out. Got it. Ball 4. Take the base. Out. That's ball 4.
Digging in, Mark Lloyd. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
Wow, talk about frustrating. Not
digging in now, Tom Deerdorf.
Number 3, Tom.
The 1-2.
Deerdorf.
Hit back up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now Johnny Delgado. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. He hit to short. He's got it. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Mark Lloyd. And their runners at the corners now.
Mark Lloyd.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive, base hit. Coming in to score is the runner from third, and they've pushed it to 2 here in the 7th.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo, tying the game up. That's not the case now.
And this one gets away. In time, and he is nailed at second. 4-2 the final score tonight. The Birmingham Barons used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Dylan Covey takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. Aldo Gomes records the save, his 19th of the campaign. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
Joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safe.
There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. Should be a good one here this afternoon. Striding in, Bo Costello, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. One out, nobody on. Put in play to the right side of the infield. In time to first, and there are 2 away. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, what's your take on them this afternoon on the road?
Well, Matty, the old cliche goes, battlers, grinders. I know it gets old saying that, but that's the exact description of what this lineup presents today to the opposing pitcher. They do not strike out. He is going to have to grind.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mark Lloyd. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Delgado is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team. And guys, when I've been looking at the numbers on this.
So coming to the plate, Mark Lloyd. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to left. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. Striding into the box, Christian Arroyo comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Christian Arroyo.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So runners at the corners now. Nobody out. And that brings up the former first-rounder Christian Arroyo. Round to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. And now time is called here as their pitching coach. Ready now, Mark Lloyd, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs.
Oh, and he misses it. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tough, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Settling in now, Preston Tucker. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
Deerdorf is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in, Donnie Medeiros. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1. He's running. Pitch swung on and missed the throw.
1 ball.
And he is out at second. Caught. Stepping into the box, Bo Costello. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Costello.
Put in play to the right side of the infield. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Sometimes this game doesn't make sense right there.
Stepping up now Mark Lloyd. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. Three to 1 the final score this afternoon. The Biscuits jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
Here now is
Kyle
our final
Lytle
score.
earns his
First
6th winning decision
Montgomery
in this one
Biscuits.
as he turns in 8. The Stars of tomorrow get their shot. Stepping into the box, Johnny Delgadio, as we take a look at the splits between April and May.
Delgadio.
On the ground out to second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Coming to the plate now, Mark Denton. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
Mark Denton.
Popped him up. Lloyd is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. Now at the plate, Mark Lloyd. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Lloyd.
First pitch on its way. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
All right, good job right
just
there.
A nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Nicky Delmonico, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season.
Delmonico.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike called, now to throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Ready for another chance?
Now
Mark Lloyd. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Check the outfield.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
The left fielder, number
So it's
30.
a runner at first with two gone. And digging in next will be the outfielder, Nicky Delmonico. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Denton has got it, and the side is retired. Striding forward now is the DH, Jake Smolinski. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Smolinski.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Medeiros will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Mark Lloyd. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
McGowan is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Play ball. He's out. Out. He's safe. Out. Out. You're out. He's out. Out.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Art McLean. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game.
Number 13.
Takes this the other way to right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. So striding forward now, Mark Lloyd. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Slapped hard the opposite way. This is right to him in left as he hardly has to move as he handles it for the final out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Fred McGowan. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
McGowan.
The 0-1 pitch. Ground to second base. This could be one there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Into the box, Nicky Delmonico. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3.
Delmonico.
Popped him up. Arroyo is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the 9th. Digging in once again, Matt Skoll. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Skoll.
First offering on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Escobedo has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Now the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. The 1-2 misses, ball 2.
2-2.
Still even at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. And it's fouled away. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Now batting, the
Preston Tucker digs in now. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. The Biscuits put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. Michael Towers earned his 5th win of the year. Brian Cho was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. It's the first game in the month of June between the Montgomery Biscuits and the Birmingham Barons. The race for the division continues to heat up as 2 of the best square off next.
Hey, T. McCloskey.
Ed McDaniel, a hurler from South Carolina, will be the starting pitcher in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, listen, you don't have to know much about statistics to know that this is a bad one. How about this guy on the year as a starting pitcher? Left-handers are hitting over 300 against this guy. He's going to have to change something or he won't be pitching very long in this league.
Fellas, are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come off another loss. Now to the plate, Fred McGowan, and their runners at the corners now.
Fred McGowan.
He's set. The 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left. At the plate, Mark Lloyd. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season.
Lloyd.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line towards center field. McGowan will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. An inning in the books tonight. Coming to the plate now, Mark Lloyd. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch on its way. Drilled right back up the middle. McLean has it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Really good job of.
So stepping in, Mark Lloyd. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Lloyd.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th.
You know, D-Roll, that's not a bad way to keep it going. A base hit right there. Hitting streak. 15 games and counting.
Yeah, we're halfway through a calendar month, and he looks up and he's had a knock. You can't get caught up in it. You have to trust the process. Keep doing what got you to this point. Staying focused, not trying to do too much, staying within your plan, and studying the opposing pitcher.
Beat it out, beat it out, beat it out.
To second for one, on to first, and they get the double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though.
Now at the plate, Christian Arroyo. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, breaking stuff. He executed.
Oh, and he can't pick it up. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Now batting, Mark Lloyd. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Lifted the other way to left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The Barons led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Ed McDaniel earns win number 4 on the season. Aldo Gomes earns the save out of the bullpen, his 20th of the season. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partner.
A first conversation with a new representative can be exhilarating to a young player. A savvy agent will engender confidence in his client, confidence that he has a world of possibilities at his fingertips. But the measure of a good agent is how well he can turn these possibilities into actualities.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way.
Let's play ball. 3. Out. 3.
At the plate, Mark Lloyd. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Mark Lloyd.
First pitch on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Kaiser ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch. We've played an inning, still nothing. Now at the plate, Mark Lloyd. He flew out in his last at bat.
Second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Lloyd.
This is pulled into right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day.
Just classic confidence at the box right now. You put your head on the pillow at night, you know you're on time. You get up, get dressed, drive to the ballpark, you expect to catch a couple barrels.
Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a looper to left. Kaiser is after it. Oh, and this kicks right off of him.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting.
There you go.
It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
To second for one. On to first as they get the double play. Into the box now, Rafael Hernandez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Hernandez.
To end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Mark Lloyd. He singled his last time up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Digging in to try it again, Rafael Hernandez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this could certainly roll too.
There's one, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Stepping up to the plate, Mark Lloyd.
The second baseman, Mark Lloyd.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped him up. Castilla shading to his right. 1 out. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort, and definitely was a factor in the win here.
2 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base.
It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors. So digging in now, Mark Lloyd. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Line drive to left. Kaiser is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Mark DeRosa, tell us a little bit more about this lineup.
Well, Matty, this team can do one thing very well. This lineup leads the league in home runs, and that's why people pay the price of admission.
At the plate, Phil Kaiser. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night.
Phil Kaiser.
Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Lloyd takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Digging in, Barry Gatlin. He flew out in his last at bat. The 2-2.
Gatlin.
Hit out towards second. Lloyd throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Standing in, Mark Lloyd. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Lloyd.
First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. He's set. The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. Here's the 0-2. Count remains at 0-2. Lynch on second. Palmeiro on at first with 2 down. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's by him into right field for a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Donnie Medeiros. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron DiMaggio, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Infielders are taught from the time they hold a glove that you've got to play the ball and not let the ball play you. You can see here that this one just ate him up, and he couldn't recover in time.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Barry Gatlin. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. 2-2. Here it is. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, but they wind up leaving 2. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. And we are tied 0-0. Now in the box, Mark Lloyd. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Line drive to left. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. Ready once again, now Mark Lloyd,
the second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Almonte is in pursuit. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So they're held in check here. Into the box now, Roger Fontenot. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now. He's down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put
the second for 1 on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Generals used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. The Stars of tomorrow get Ed McDaniel, a hurler from South Carolina, will be the starting pitcher in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job. Keep traffic off the bases.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Let's play ball. Heat thing. Out.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mark
Batting
Lloyd,
fourth.
as he'll look to
The
bring
second
home that
baseman,
tying run from second
Mark
with a base hit into the
Lloyd.
outfield. Here's the first pitch to him. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. Gone! So a 3-run shot to left center, number 31 for him on the season. And with it, they've leapt in front now, 3-1.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
In now, Phil Kaiser, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Phil Kaiser.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Scoops it up, throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. Digging in, Abraham Almonte. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Abraham Almonte.
1-1. Fastball swung on and hit to second. Lloyd. Throw gets him, 2 down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mark Lloyd. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
No balls and 1 strike. Comes set with the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Kaiser arranged to his left as he tracks this one. Stepping in, Mark Lloyd. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Fontenot. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will come across to score on the sacrifice fly, as this is now a 6-1 ball game. Ready for another shot now, Abraham Almonte. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Almonte.
Is up and sends it on the ground to second. In. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home. So striding in, Mark Lloyd earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate.
Lloyd.
All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
Goal.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first to complete the double play.
It's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, wow, a 9-out save, that's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
9-3 the final tally here in this one. The Birmingham Barons jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Ed McDaniel earned his 5th win of the year. Alfonso Fernandez was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Curtis Nobles takes the rare 3-inning save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt. Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Birmingham. Digging in, Mark Lloyd. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Mark Lloyd.
First delivery to him on the way. No balls and a strike to count. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in now, Guy Forbes. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Sent on the ground out to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. An inning in the books tonight. Digging in the switch hitter, Alexis Guillen. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. 0-1, here's the pitch. Round is short. This could be 2. Fielded cleanly. Back to first, but he wasn't able to set his feet that time as he gets knocked down, and they only get 1.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got the force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man. Now at the plate, Bryant Adair. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Left fielder, number 16.
Towards second. And that's out number 1. Striding in, Mark Lloyd. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Mark Lloyd.
First pitch on its way. 0-1 the count. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1. So coming to the plate, Mark Lloyd. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down.
And this one bounds around against the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll make it to third with a triple. And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game, as he has been on fire this month.
You know what, Matty? I don't see it ending anytime soon. Now we got to take a look at the upcoming matchups, but this guy is absolutely locked in the plate, and I don't think anybody gets him to lose his toeholds right now.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. Next will be the designated hitter, Preston Tucker. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Striding into the box, Donnie Medeiros. The 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. There's one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Mark Lloyd. Here's the first pitch to him. Drilled to the left side. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
Hey, atta kid, way to hit the baseball.
Standing in, Matt Skoll. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. The second for 1, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Took a pretty long time for the shortstop to receive the ball that time. Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Birmingham Barons wrap up their 20th road win of the season. Dylan Covey wins his 3rd of the season. Tommy Myers takes the loss, only his 1st of the year. Aldo Gomes wraps it up for the save, his 22nd. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com. The game's future stars. Settling in now, Mark Lloyd, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Fly ball to straightaway left. Adair moves over. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, Dero?
Yeah, Matty, you take a look at this lineup. The one thing that jumps out is the fact that they are last.
Coming to the plate now, Ted Poe. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman.
Here now the 2-2.
Poe.
It's on the ground out to second. Lloyd over to his left. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. What's the key for a home victory tonight, Dero?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup has struggled to score runs the last couple games. Last 3 to 4 games to be exact. They're going to have to manufacture it in a different.
Stepping in, Alexis Guillen. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Cristobal Chavez. Only 1 hit for him in his last 4 ball games.
Cristobal Chavez.
Liner towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down.
Stepping up now, Mark
batting.
Lloyd. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Mark Lloyd.
He's set, and the pitch. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. 32 now for the season as they move on top 4-0.
Wow, you can understand what the pitcher's thinking. He doesn't have an empty base, and he needs to get ahead of the count. All he wants to do is get that first pitch over for a strike.
Ready now, Cho. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hard on the ground towards second. Lloyd takes it in. On to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping into the box, Mark Lloyd. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one.
Hey, there haven't been a lot of runs scored in this one, but with one swing of the bat, he was able to drive in 4 in his last one. That was a huge grand slam that he...
Now at the plate, Mark Lloyd. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Lloyd.
From the stretch. Pitch popped up.
You're going.
Poe over to his left. And the inning is over. So no guns on a hit here, no error. Coming to the plate now, Alexis Guillen. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And he's got to build off that. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Brian Cortez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Working for the punch out and ring. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. 1 there.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
5-2 the final score tonight. The Barons led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Carlos Arroyo earns win number 7 on the season. Aldo Gomes closes the door for the save, his 23rd of the campaign. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
9 hits, no errors. They left 7.
Minor League Baseball is... So striding forward now, Mark Lloyd. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. What's this club going to need to focus on this evening, Mark? Ready for another chance? Mark Lloyd. First pitch on its way. Swing hard liner to left center. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Striding in once again, Nicky Delmonico, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Popped him up.
Let's go. You're scoring.
Into shallow left. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Into the box, Guy Forbes. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Lloyd is there for it. Digging in once again, Guy Forbes.
Now batting, first baseman, Guy.
The 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. He's right there. There's the relay, not in time as he beats the throw by a step. So they avoid what could have been a cost. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mark Lloyd. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Now here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Adair. One down. Striding in to start the ninth, Mark Lloyd. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Mark Lloyd.
Lifted into center field. Guillen sprinting after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of it.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the ninth. Totally dominant in this one.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. Mobile jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. It's time for baseball. Now to the plate, Mark Lloyd. He's driven in 4 runs on 4 hits to this point in the series.
Lloyd.
First pitch on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Adair is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. At the plate, Bryant Adair. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Number 16.
On the ground out to second. Lloyd is there. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So stepping in, Mark Lloyd. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Mark Lloyd.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Striding forward now is the DH, Carlos Ortiz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ortiz.
Comes set, and the 0-1. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Now batting, Mark Lloyd. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
And that is through into right field for a single.
Had a swing right there.
Now at the plate, Matt Skoll. He went down on strikes last time up.
Matt Skoll.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Now the payoff pitch home. Hopped up. Poe is under it. 2 gone. At the plate, Preston Tucker. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far.
Tucker.
The 0-2 pitch. Hit back toward the mound. Oh, and he just throws the glove up there and snares it for out. Into the box now. Bryant Adair. He flew out in his last at-bat. In play to the right side of the infield. To his left, Lloyd. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Digging in to try it again. Alexis Guillen. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Reined in, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Digging in and looking for more, Mark Lloyd. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And this will bang up against the wall. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double. So striding in, Matt Skoll, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Preston Tucker. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Stepping up to the plate, Donnie Medeiros in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Hard hit at
right
third.
here, on the back.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So digging in now, Chu Cho.
The first baseman, number 6.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Lloyd calls for it. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
A player is challenged to raise the bar defensively. A manager checks in with his ball club.